One thing I've learned about Tulsans since doing Explore Tulsa is that they love to do things to benefit others throughout the community and inspire hope.
One of those great efforts is volunteering with Tulsa Habitat for Humanity.
Here, Trish, hold the nail on the board.
I know you don't expect me to trust the way you handle a hammer.
No, I just want you to hold it right there. It'd be nice if we could work together as a team, you know, when we help folks out for Tulsa Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, then let me have the hammer and you hold the nail while Paul Kent tells us all about the great work they do.
Well, Habitat for Humanity was founded back in 1976 out in Americus, Georgia by Millard Fuller. He was an entrepreneur back in the 60s as a young man, and then started a housing work in the southern part of Africa. Came back to the United States and decided he could do a housing work with low-income families, and Habitat was founded then in '76. Tulsa Habitat was actually formed back in 1988. And so it was kind of a grassroots movement of just people who thought that we needed to be helping low-income families find a way to own their own homes. We started out in buying old houses and remodeling them in the early years. And then about 1994, we started building new homes. And today we've helped over 325 families become homeowners. The Habitat mission is really, we seek to put God's love into action by bringing people to build homes, communities, and hope. And probably the greatest thing that happens for families when they become homeowners is they find a new sense of hope, because these are families who would not qualify for a conventional mortgage. We qualify them just like a mortgage and bank would. So for them, you know, it builds their hope and gives them a sense of their future, kind of being able to say, I've got some control over my life now. Our families apply to our program. It's a home ownership education program, and we qualify them based on 3 different criteria. The first is that they need better housing conditions. So we look at the homes that they live in, or a lot of times 99% of our families come out of a rental culture. Second thing is that we look to see, we look at their income. We try to look at their work history. We look at their debt to income ratio. All the financial qualifications that a bank would look at, we would look at too. And then the third thing is we try to be sure that they have the ability and the willingness to complete our home ownership education program. It's a 300-hour sweat equity program. We teach them about money management skills, their home insurance. They spend 100 hours in our construction shop building cabinets that actually go in the houses and getting hands-on training. And so, you know, when they go through that, they gain a lot of confidence, self-confidence, because now they know how to do repairs. We even do a basic home maintenance class so that they know some basic skills, a lot of different things that you learn to do along the way as a homeowner. You know, normally we've, over the last probably 10 years, we've been generally building somewhere 18 to 20 homes a year here in Tulsa. Right now we'll have about 50 families going through our education program. So actually next year we're looking at probably somewhere between 25 and 30 families who will look to either build their homes with us or maybe buy one of our pre-owned homes. You know, I think everybody who works with Habitat has a sense of accomplishing a mission of helping their neighbors, because the reality is that the people that we work with, they are our neighbors, and that's one of the things. We're a Christian-based organization, and so we really think that everybody in our community is a neighbor. And so when you're helping people, you get a great deal of satisfaction. And I really think that the hope that is built is not just in the families that are going to be buying their homes, but it restores our hope in humanity as we work alongside of the families, because they're going to be helping to build these houses, as well as you're working with volunteers from either your company, your church, your synagogue, you know, just friends from your neighborhood. It just restores that sense of hope.